but I've got a question for you. Bit of a shout out if you don't mind. There's reasons why you're here, because you want to make some form of change in your business, would you agree? Or you want to better yourself or invest in yourself, I understand that. What are the areas within your businesses currently that you've got a bit of an issue with? Let's shout them out.
Social media.
So, marketing. Sorry, apologies, I write like a 4-year-old. And I'm a lefty. Any other lefties in the room? Stay that way. And clients? Yeah, so sales? Staff? Anything else? Cash flow? Anything else that's not on that list? Sure, you're reporting all things nicely to do with our customer base? Or is it all, what's that? Feedback, yeah? Okay, it's no coincidence there that 5 of the 6 are on there. And what do you think the 6th might be? And it's about us. Who said that? Top of the shop. So is it any coincidence that, like I say, we go into these 6 key areas and everything that the reasons why you're in the room for is exactly the areas that we've conquered within them, obviously all the training aspects that we do, because they're the reasons why them businesses fail within the first 5 years. If we don't have that right, then all of this, these bits are the easier bits, but we've got to make sure this is right first, because it's house of cards effect, isn't it? Building it on foundations and strong foundations. So as we alluded to, you know, the 6 pillars of success there, the mindset, marketing, systems, cash flow, team and sales, literally were the things that you said that you obviously, you know, the bits of the businesses that you find that you've got the most issues with. Obviously Gemma's addressed that, Gemma's identified it, and she's put bulletproof things in place that if you follow, you won't go far wrong, put it that way. You'll always have challenges, but you've got to understand, and you might want to write this down, outside of our comfort zone is where we grow. Outside of our comfort zone is where we grow. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're encountering a problem within your business, I'm going to change the word problem to a challenge. If you encounter a challenge within your business, you are growing as a business owner and as a person. You actually need that because you are taking it up to the next level. So we were just saying there, we've got an opportunity. This lady runs a florist in Manchester, and obviously it's now the chicken and the egg situation. It's we've got a good business, but it's very labour intensive, but we need to hire in order to make more. You know, so all these 6 key areas will manoeuvre and manipulate at all times. And what you'll find is it's like the circle of life, wheel of life exercise. You'll excel in different areas at all different times, but you'll always by default know when you're neglecting an area because it'll show. So we're going to go into these key areas. So as we alluded to, these are the 6 key components that will revolutionise your business. There's no doubt about it. And if we get it right, that's where we can win and make you succeed. Pretty smart guy. We cannot solve our problems with the same level of thinking that created them. We cannot solve our problems with the same level of thinking that created them. So, there's an example. Thought bubbles, if you will, and maybe our turnover. So, if we're having £100,000 worth of problems, we're thinking at £100,000 for the solution. In order to get to the next run, if we're having the £1 million problems, there isn't a £1 million solution for that. So it's how we able to unlock the keys in order to get to that next rung. But they're the pain points in business, because I think somebody said that the first million's your hardest, but the second's inevitable. And some people say, well, actually, the first million is the easiest, but actually really scaling up is sometimes the hardest. But if you get the principles right, it's just then rinse and repeat with more zeros, you understand? So we cannot solve our problems with the same level of thinking that created them.